What's this? Pokemon Legends Arceus. I would like to welcome everyone to the stream. The start of a silly little playthrough of Pokemon Legends Arceus for the Nintendo Switch. Now, before I decided to even stream this game, I was like in conflict with myself over if I should stream Legends Arceus or Scarlet. And after some insight from a friend of mine, I settled on Arceus. Even though the proper pronunciation is Arceus, but no. Wait, Jazz, you're playing Arceus right now? We're Arceus bros. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. I am inside of a Waffle House, please help me. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call... I have a much better voice for this, one moment. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now, I wish to know thine appearance. This is me. Wait. I chose the wrong one. My name? Melon. Melon. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Melon. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. You know, God has such a way with words, you know? Does God ever just say, do my groceries for me? Dad? Take this iPhone. You will be labeled in the ancient times as the inventor of the iPhone. I'm just writing the lore here, don't mind me. Wake up! Also, thank you for subscribing. The alert didn't seem to go off for some reason. Are you alive, my boy? Who are these? Gumi busts through the walls and is like, I'll be his starter, yes. I would love... Gumi, my beloved, you gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Did I miss something? I was gifted an iPhone by God, and like I've been kind of tasked to be sent back to ancient times, and like they're gonna label me as the inventor of the iPhone. Well, there's the alert. Why was it like echoed? Thank you for subscribing too. I appreciate it. Who are you? I skipped over his text. I didn't even read it. I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, we fell out of the sky, you understand? Come now, who in the world does that? Kingdom Hearts characters. I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I don't know. I just got here. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. No Rick. Might I offer some directions? You have somewhere around here you could stay? Try to say something in Portuguese? I don't know any Portuguese. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Somehow, I guess. I don't know, I just got here. I can steal one of your children, if that's okay with you. Right next to you. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Crew, Foom, and Plish Plash. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? I don't know. Yes. Amogus. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Melon. Oh, so you're called Melon. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, dude, you bet. You bet it does. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes. I skipped. Oh, it skipped by itself. There they go. Who am I gonna choose? I haven't even decided yet. I'm gonna come back to that though. Oh, blasted bother, my darling Pokemon. Why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry. But do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. I was gonna try and go for a swim. I can't even swim. It's my iPhone. There's a glowing beeping object over there. I love the arceus glowing symbol around it too. Found something that resembles a phone. Something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. Feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. Hang on. I bestow upon thee this Arc Phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. Thanks God. Also, welcome to the stream. Literally just got a new case for it. My gosh, I still haven't decided which starter I want. The very first time I played Legends Arceus, a whole year ago, which is insane that this year This year. This game has been out for an entire year. I chose Typhlosion. Ah, alas, yet another miss. Aha, I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Yes. Now that one is a Rowlet. Very baby. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Adorable. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. Boom. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Splish splash. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. Thank you for the balls. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. I pressed A preemptively. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and, why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. Now catch 800,000 more. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch by your 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. I know how to play. Alright, it's time to ball. Hello. Okay, we don't make the decision here, we just have to catch them all. Oh, wonderful, you've caught a Pokemon! It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Melon. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. It would be a little silly if you maybe hailed from, the future or something. Hello. Goodbye. Oh. Goodbye. I can hardly believe it, Melon. Incredible. I can also hardly believe the name you've chosen for yourself. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo, indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? I've never heard anybody in my life use that word before. You look so sad. Ah yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. Laventa needs to go to the gym. Hey, where did he go? Hello? Hi. The little fireworks that pop out of the Pokeball when you catch them are adorable. I love it. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokebud you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't listen. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Melon, I was taken aback by how well you use those Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. You like my iPhone? Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an Arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream. To compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. In red text. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. In red text. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? No. Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? Well, I don't know. Yes. Why is this dude wearing a blue beanie hat? I like this blue beanie hat, or it's purple. This lavender beanie hat of his. And whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokédex to complete. My new bestie. First things first. Let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Oh, he just roasted my outfit. I don't know how I feel about that. Follow me then. Onward to Jubilife Village. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. Thank you, Laventon. This way, if you please. Or we shall eat some cheese. Oh, I forgot about these walking sections. I didn't read your dialogue, I'm sorry. This road we're on is known to the locals as I didn't even finish reading. The village was built scarcely to... And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to... Now that impressive building up ahead... Laventon, please. I can't read that fast. Oh, botheration, I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered those escaped Pokemon. Mind I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. My dad is calling me on my ARC phone. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. Wow. I absolutely love this place. Hello. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The Wallflower is for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Who could this be? Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Laventon? He's a scholar from a faraway place. South Dakota. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago and had to take him to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! But everything will be quite alright now. Melanie here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Her face. Excuse me? You plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silene's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Silene? Where did your eyebrows go? Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I'm the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Give her a Russian accent. I can't do a Russian accent. I would if I could, though. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origin. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? I forgot how much dialogue there was in the beginning. Betty, old chum. The usual potato mochi, if you please. But make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Betty. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed to please. Professor Laventon, I almost said Layton. Where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Well, you know of that great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are, in the grass and forests, by water, or wherever they like. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Melon will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of such a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have a hard enough time catching even one wild Pokemon. Come after us. I didn't even read that right, did I? Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you see. The slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now, have your fill, Melon, and think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. Wow. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely. But more importantly, you do remember that Millen has to pass a trial, has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry. I have complete confidence in Melon's skills. No, I don't. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Melon, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. That doesn't look like a quarter. But if you fail to pass the trial, you will be sentenced to death. You will be executed publicly in front of the entire village. Captain Silene's somewhat like Hisui, in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. Those look like sprinkles coming out of the portal. A rift in the sky. The people falling from it. This world is full of mystery dungeons. I needed a sip of water if I'm going to survive. Shoe? No shoe. Shoe? No shoe. I actually unplugged the fan in my room. I need to plug it back in or else I will melt into a pile of mud. That is so much better. Goop edition. Malo Goop edition. It's the pile of sludge. Alright, I'm going to eat. I'm going to sleep. I love Jubilife Village. The music is so peaceful. That doesn't look very peaceful though. I don't know about you. The sprinkles. The next day. Good morning, Melon. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial. So, let's give it our all. Oh boy. Unfortunately, Jazz, I cannot voice chat tonight. Unfortunately. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to the headquarters. Captain Silene is waiting. She has a new outfit for you. Get you out of those dusty robes. The Survey Corps' offices are here on the first floor. Forgot who this is. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon. They were everywhere. Attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against the whole pack. Outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield. But the Medical Corps will put you to rights. That man's with the Security Corps, and even with his own partner, he took quite a beating from a wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Silene, Melon is here. You may enter. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shanks. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him. If the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause and not an ass. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. That looks even more goofy with this outfit. That satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Akari, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Pardon, Melon. Come with me a moment. This is the decision. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Laventon? In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Melon absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. The babies. Crew. Foom. And Plish Plash. Go on, Melon. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These three darlings are very dear to me. But it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. They absolutely hate me, actually. I lied. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? This decision falls between Oshawott and Rowlet. As I've said before in my previous time playing this, I chose Cyndaquil. So this is between Oshawott and Rowlet right now. And you know what? I like birds. Crew. You want this Rowlet as your first Yes. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Rowlet back inside his Pokeball for you. So take it. It's yours. A word of... I had my Echo one the entire... I had my Echo one the whole time. Did I forget to turn it off? Did I forget to turn my echo effect off? Was I reading the text in this game? For the past, like, it just turned on? Oh, wait. Oh, I thought I turned it... Okay. Okay, so it was off. Okay. This slider... With the way I have my mic pointed at me, I can't even see the slider. I just have to turn it and just hope that it's the right way. Okay. Okay, we're fine. Keep it on, it's funny. I can't keep it on for the whole stream. I feel like that would get a little annoying. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Foom. Flash. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Rowlet. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Melon fell out of the sky, after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research from now on. Boom. Plish Plash. Also, welcome to the stream. Oogity boogity. By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing! All 3 of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial, then. Thank you. You gave me like 50 earlier, but I appreciate this nonetheless. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work as a treat. They work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit the headquarters, then head for the gate. It's time. I get to do stuff! You got 1,000 fans, I'm one of them, you got 1 fan. SP, you got 0, I'm dead. Wait, I didn't name Rowlet yet. Oh my gosh. Hi, Volo. Hey. Hi, Volo. Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild. The go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here at Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant success. So what do you say? Zest feast. I love him. How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Yes. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out, and then I'll get the blood pumping out of your head. Though, I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. Really? I didn't know. I didn't know that. Hi, Volo. I just want you to know I love you, but I'm gonna destroy you. Don't worry, after this fight, I will name our Rowlet friend. This music, oh my... This game was actually, like... Such a different experience from the other mainline Pokemon games. Like, just being able to walk around in the battle. You can even, like, just walk in front of the fight and get hurt. You could just do this. I didn't get hurt, but they did. Your Togepi's dead. Moves, items, use them well and the world will open up to you. Togepi about to get hard-boiled. That Togepi is hard-boiled. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Yes, this game handled Pokemon, like, learning moves via level up so well. I love it. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs, like me, the great Volo. At any rate, let me help our 2 battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my sky-fallen friend, I present some potions in thanks. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. Ta-ta. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now, onto the Obsidian Fieldlands. That guy just teleported in from the right. Did you see that? When you're leaving Jubilee Village, make sure to choose a destination from your map and tell Rest the Guardsman where you're going. That way, someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. It's just that long pause looking at him. Your trial begins in just a short... Your trial begins just a short way past the front gate. Okay, we have to name our friend here. When I open... No. I don't have access to the menu, it looks like. Wait, there we go. Change name. Okay, there we go. So, as Jazz has suggested, this Rowlet's name will be Onion. Onion. The first member to the party. Hello! You can actually talk to them. Yeah? Go on. My gosh. Then what? Wow. I can hardly believe it. You're Melon correct. I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. No. How much do you like this game? I love this game, honestly. This game was super fun to play through last year, and it's going to be super fun this time. Also, welcome to the stream, TJ Slider. We're off to the Obsidian Fieldlands. I need water. Is the party gonna be plant named? A plant themed party? It would be more fitting if I had like all grass types. But we will have some more variety in the names, don't you even worry about it. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. How about a food themed party? You know, that could work. Food themed. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx, and there's a secret 4th one. You've got to capture a Gengar. They didn't tell you about that. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor, is something wrong? Well, you see, I lost my Subway sandwich. Captain Silene got a hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparring captain. But what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Melon's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. So the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me, then. Well, I'm sure Melon will be fine. Let's begin the trial. The hardest task in this game is to catch a Bidoof. I love being a reoccurring watcher because you have the chillest streams. Thank you. Oh my gosh. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. Name him God. And there comes a Bidoof. I didn't get to read that. The game skipped it for me. The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice. I am just sharing what I know. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends to not run away from people, so this will be easy. Oops, he's running. You failed. Did you just teleport down there? Hello? I just Pokeballed his ass. You caught a Bidoof! Well done! Time to find your next Pokemon. We have a Starly to look for. Name him Walnut? That is adorable. I'm going to have to consider that. Can Bidoof beat Arceus? You know, on a good day, probably. I can see that happening. There's a Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run if startled. They have the color palette of an Oreo cookie. But you should be able to catch... You should be able to get close to them if you crouch. You'll be harder to spot. I don't approve of you making so much noise running over there. You could have scared the bird away. Are you trying to sabotage me? Hello. Yeah! You see, when you aim directly for their butt, you have a higher catch rate. That's Starly caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. Or is there? Alright, Shinx is actually aggressive, if I'm remembering correctly. When the stream is done, I might draw you with your Pokemon. Jazz! Oh my gosh. That would be awesome. Thank you. I forgot, there's still something I ought to teach you, since you're still new to this. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. I know how to do this. As Captain Silene tells us, have an item at the ready, but want to send out a Pokemon? Press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready, but want to throw an item? Press X. The captain's a real expert on these things. And the character's just like, what does an X mean? What, huh? Try throwing your Pokeballs at rocks or trees like this one to have it investigate. If your Pokemon finds any berries or other items, it'll bring them to you. Lickety-split. Now it's time for your partners to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. Oh, I need to name, I think, Bidoof. Bidoof will be named... I can't open the menu. Bidoof will be named... Walnut. Suggestion given to me earlier in the chat. I don't know how to spell walnut. There we go. And Starly's nickname is to be determined. Then again, I am not even entirely sure if I'll use either of these Pokemon later in the game. There! That's Shinx! He's so tiny. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? Yes. I might have played this game before, you never know. I thought you might. I can never tell unless I focus on the Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll knock I pressed B on accident. Don't worry though, I'll teach you the trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You've gotta battle them. Once they're absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them to try to catch them. By now, you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it near a wild Pokemon you want to battle. I've got no doubt you'll hold your own in battle. I'm gonna beat up a mouse. Or at least Shinx, like the entire Shinx line, they look like mice to me. Like little mice. No, they are of the feline. I'm pretty sure. Hey. Apricorn. That's not what I meant to do. Go Onion. Starly Tofu? Bet. I'm naming Starly Tofu. I want to get hit by your move. Oh, he didn't attack. Onion? Hit me. I forgot to catch it. Sorry, I'm sorry. Oh, hello. The replacement Shinx. Alright. No, don't even use Leafage. You might get a critical hit. No. Yes. I totally forgot to catch Shinx the last time. I gotta go, but send me your party at the end of the stream. I will do my best to remember. Thank you, Jazz. You approached those Pokemon without a hint of fear, and you caught each one. You're like a gift the sky dropped to us. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokedex as we've been ordered. This is wonderful. I'm still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did. But for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. And get you some new clothes. Oh ho! I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Melon. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilee Village, eh? Indubitably. In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field, in theory. Though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come now, you two, let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene awaits our reports at headquarters. I bet Captain Silene will be very pleased. I think it's very fitting that I chose Melon as my name. Because Professor Laventon's facial hair, it looks like he has like just melon seeds plastered on his face from eating a watermelon. Is he in here? I need to demonstrate. Look. Look at this. You see that? Those look like melon seeds to me. He's been feasting on the job. Hi. I get to do my monotone voice. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Unfortunate. I mean, congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. I just make her sound like a robot. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. I got a fresh fit. Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you're ready to... Then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from the captain. Oh my goodness. This mirror doesn't seem to be mirroring right now. The drip has been obtained. The outfits that Akari and I think his name is Ray, the male protagonist, they look great. Me, me with the mirror don't mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the stinkiest of them all? Look how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. Finally, you changed your wardrobe. I'm so proud of you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Welcome to the stream also. What? I'm gonna be honest, he looks better without the hat, in my opinion. Now present yourself to the commander. Commander! Oh, this guy. Hello. Not Professor Rowan. My favorite Pokemon game? My favorite, and this is like... the reason why this is my favorite is almost entirely because of nostalgia, but my favorite Pokemon game has to be Heart Gold / Soul Silver. Those games mean a lot to me. I've been waiting for you. I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are Melon? It's an honor. You know your manners at least. I'm not doing that voice ever again. I have been briefed. I thought that said he's been bribed. I have been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. He was going to launch a Hadouken at me. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Charge him. He killed me. You've got vigor, I'll give you that. You need to work on your sumo technique, but I do see some potential. You just tossed a child, I hope you know that. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone, and naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Melon. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Mission complete. I played Fire Red at Game Boy. At Game Club at my school. So I like that one. You know, I have only played Fire Red like a tiny bit through. I haven't actually finished Fire Red. The Abra in the background. The bro is floating. So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this. You begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer to that goal of yours, to seek out every last Pokémon. Here, you will need this. I can make balls. And 3,000 Poké Dollars as well. You will have to buy the necessary materials. Akari, you are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Xylene. Now, as the experienced craftsperson here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own 2 hands and feet. Also, if you want to, you can buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Nowhere. Let's head to the Craftworks. I forgot to select it as the guide. Water. Well done earning a place in our team. My name is Anthe. I'm the local clothier. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I do hope they fit. I just got this uniform. I hope you'll avail yourself of the village's humble shops. Akari jump scare. This way to the Craftworks, Melon. I'm gonna wear that outfit that the lady gave me. Oh, I can get these at like different colors. I can get these with different colors at the shop. I'm gonna do that. Meow, meow, meow. A special parcel has arrived with your name on it. Wow. Wait, can I buy stuff? I'm supposed to be buying materials to survive, and I'm splurging on outfits. Wait, did I just get I guess this is like... I guess this is like related to extra content in the game. Maybe updates. More? Bruh. I wanna buy, I would like to browse your wares. There we go. Okay, so one thing I need is purple. So we're gonna go with amethyst 1000. Do not tell Akari about this. Oh my gosh, I'm like Ryu from Streets. And I'm like Akuma Matata. I have trousers, I'm pretty sure. But I'm not sure what color they are. I need to check. If they're white, I'm gonna wear them with the kimono. What? Those look a little goofy. Okay. With the amethyst. Pommy, welcome to the chat. The stream. This game has a lot more dialogue in the beginning than I remembered. You can't stay for too long, but cheering for you, I want you to know that I love you too, Pommy. I just want you to know. You can use the workbench here at the craftswork anytime you need to make an item in the village. And I'll supply what you need to make your first Pokeballs once you're ready to begin. Call it my way of saying congratulations on joining us. Just spend the money you got from the captain on clothes, or whatever you think is best. Go up to the workbench and choose an item to craft. In this case, a Pokeball. Literally, because it's like a case there, you see? This case is closed. Also, Viz, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna make 2 balls. It took me way too long to realize you could sprint in this game, and I'm still not over that, really? Oh, now that's some fine craftsmanship. What I miss? You missed, we have caught 3 Pokemon so far. We have Onion, the Rowlet, we have Walnut the Bidoof, and we have a Starly that we have yet to nickname. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. Did you know that I'm secretly Mr. Krabs? You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokedex. And on that note, here you are. Wow. My own Pokédex. It took me like 20 hours into the game to figure it out, and I was just slowly jogging through Jubilife. That's like literally the Xenoblade experience, just jogging at like a leisurely pace throughout the entire map. I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in this grand region. You'll have to complete lots of research tasks to help the professor fill out the Pokedex. The same goes for me, of course. I've also got Pokemon to research as a Survey Corps member. I'll be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me at the Fieldlands camp whenever you are ready, my good melon. I beat Turnip Boy, as in I beat him 100% nice. Hey, excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. Also, if you could please help me. I don't know how to pronounce my own name. Wurmple, yes. Alright, considering this only pertains to a side quest, I am not reading this dialogue to preserve my vocal cords. Wurmple can evolve. Also, Banana, welcome! I had this game, but it wasn't quite for me. That I can understand. This game is like has a very different formula compared to the other mainline games in the series. It reminds me a lot more of like Monster Hunter. The way the game is laid out, how you have like these little segments of this area you go to and explore and do different tasks and things. Reminds me of Monster Hunter, which I have not played a lot of. I played Generations on the 3DS. I think there was a port of Generations too. I could be mistaken. This game's like Monster Hunter? Click. Righto, let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokédex of ours, there are a great many research tasks I'll need your help to carry out, my boy. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokédex for you to reference anytime I'm losing the ability to read. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. She looked very stern when she looked at me. One last piece of advice, Melon. If you see a wild Pokemon's attack coming your way, dodge like your life depends on it. Say again? Here, watch closely and remember what I do so you can do it later and you don't die. Hop! A beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. Press the Y button to dodge. The security corps had to collect me when I got the business business end of some Shink's Thundershock. But don't you worry, I've got lots of experience to draw on, and I'll teach you plenty. I don't need your help. I can survive and thrive all on my own. In fact, I'm avoiding you. You stay away from me. I don't need your help. I'm gonna find a shiny Pokemon right now, in fact. Just you wait. Maybe I do need to actually go and talk to her for the objective. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to throw a regular Pokeball. Damn. Bidoof went poof. What can I say? Now, let me share some survey core wisdom. Focus on a Pokemon with the ZL button, then press the down button to open the Pokedex. You'll see what tasks you have for that Pokemon. Like that guy. you might have noticed that you have a research task to do with how many Bidoof you've caught. That's right, catching just one isn't enough. You'll need 2, then 4, then more and more. And when it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember the captain's switching wisdom. If you have items out, press X to ready your Pokemon. Give it a try now if you want. I'll go on ahead. I'm leaving you now for good. Shoutouts to people who upload the sounds resource but don't label any of the files. What is this? An apricorn? Hi, Akari. You're really cool, if you know what I mean. I'm currently listening to a playlist of 1,247 unlabeled Paper Mario sound effects. I think you've got it, but as a reminder, I'm skipping your dialogue now. If that's a bird. Look at the bird hip-hop away. Just so you remember, that's a bird, dude. Barry. This is very easy to pull off, as you can see. I've successfully taken a poor, helpless bird away from its family. What? She just vanished before my eyes. Guys, I think I downloaded the wrong game. I don't know. She just dematerialized in front of me. Do you have anything to say for yourself, Pokemon Legends creepypasta? I don't know if I trust you anymore. Around here, you can find a Pokemon called Buizel. It's got an aggressive disposition. That is the 3rd time you have mentioned a Pokemon with an aggressive disposition. You've earned the privilege of me skipping your dialogue now. Goodbye. Although that Buizel's adorable. I'm gonna catch you. If you take too much damage, you'll die. And remember, dying is not good for your health. Remember to not die. Every animal in this world hates you personally. That is very true. Oh, hello. I'm not here right now. Please leave a message after the beep. Okay, I have to, like, get used to the button layout of this game again. I used to be, like, very good at switching between Pokeballs and the items on the fly, like nobody's business, but now it's been months since I've played this game, and it's like, it's all just left me. It's all gone. But what is lost can be restored. Don't forget that. Hello. You know, I'm pretty sure that this is like the first, at least, that's a Wurmple over there. I'm pretty sure this is like the first, like, I don't know, this might be the first Pokemon game where the player character actually makes, like, audible noises. Like, when you run and you run out of stamina, they, like, you can hear them getting out of breath. You can hear them getting winded. Wurmple. No, I need a name. I'm gonna name these Pokemon. You've had like a theme going on for names. We've been having food themes for these names so far. But I would say most of these Pokemon I would consider not even using for the rest of this game. But I'll name the Buizel. Your name. Will be Turnip. You're really doing quite well for yourself. Here, a little reward for keeping up with me. Your own crafting kit. Wow. What about Boy the Buizel? Oh my gosh. You know, that's incredible. I totally, in a heartbeat, name Buizel Boy, but I have a duty to uphold, and that is to keep the food naming convention for our team going forward. And here's a recipe for potions too. Why, thank you. Hi, I'm skipping over the rest of your dialogue. I'm sorry. Uh-huh. Yeah. The Pokédex. Got it. Bread the Buizel. You know what? It has good alliteration to it. Bread the Buizel. Bread. I wanted to throw him on top of the rock. Bread. Bread. Hi chat, I'm here. Does anyone else see that rectangle above the chat with Pokemon Legends Arceus playing in it? You know, actually, I did notice that. That's a little weird. More Sonic characters need alliteration in their names. That is actually... I vouch for that. I vouch for that, Banana. Somebody sees me. Am I in danger? Oh, it's just a little baby man. He's so adorable. And you want to murder me. Oofus the Doofus. That's my name. Do you still have a problem? He's just looking at me. Wait, he's called his friends! I have to leave. Oh my gosh. Shinx, like, Shinx never struck me as a Pokemon who would be very aggressive. Why am I being bullied? That's a good question. I wish I could answer that. I really do. I was assaulted in the wild. Shinx never, like, struck me as a Pokemon who would come off as aggressive, though. They're part of the Luxray line. They just so adorable and cuddly looking. I don't know. Like, if you put a Shinx next to me in real life, I would want to pet them. And I would not think for a second that I would be in mortal danger. Cats know no fear? That's actually true. I'm sorry. I'm skipping your dialogue. I'm skipping your dialogue. This is me talking from within a water bottle. I'm skipping your dialogue. I'm sorry. I'm really that's really great of you. I'm so happy for you. Allow me to uh okay, I guess we could leave. I want Arizu to kiss me. I want Volo to kiss me, honestly. Where's Volo? He's gone. And if Volo's gone, that means I'm gone. Wait, there was a side quest. Was I supposed to come back? No. I actually was not. I had to like go and report to Laventon first. I forgot to actually report to Laventon. Well, straight up is just an Arceus simp. That is true, but you know what? I'm a Volo simp. Wait. I am missing something here. No. Hang on. I have to catch more Pokemans. Okay, I have to catch more Pokemans. We're not finished here yet. Hello. But I meant to throw a Pokeball at you and not one of my own Pokemon. Can you do me a favor? If you get in this Pokemon, if you get in this Pokeball without me harming you at all, I'll give you a raisin. No, I'll give you 2 raisins. Just stay in the ball. For me. I lied, there are no raisins. You did throw a Pokeball at it, it was occupied. That is true. Okay, we're gonna catch these Pokemon super swaggy style. I've gotta be very careful. I used that joke already, but you know what? We're using it again. Turn around. Did bro just... he just gave up on the berry. Okay. Okay, they seem to be not taking too fondly to the Pokeballs. That one went in. Hey. Oh, he leveled up just from smacking a tree. I'm proud of you, Bread. The Buizel. No, he doesn't even notice I'm here. Yeah! Alright, I'm gonna catch one more Pokemon. I'm gonna venture out this way a little bit more. Just a wee bit. Wait. Bread has 69 HP? Wait. Oh, I must have missed it. But I will take your word for it, Banana. Even if I have missed it. Yeah, he must have lost it when he leveled up. Reset? No. I think Pokemon can understand human language, just not the other way around. Man, they need to invent some kind of Pokemon translator. You didn't pick Cyndaquil, so reset the run. If it helps the situation, I picked Cyndaquil when I very first played Legends Arceus last year. If that helps the situation. Hello. You know, disregarding the moments when you're just like sort of running from your life away from a Pokemon trying to maul you. This game is very relaxing to play. Like, I'm just kind of out and about, you know? Guys, there are bonies over there. They are very nearsighted. Oh. Catch the Alpha Rapidash? I forgot that was around here. Hi. Are you aggressive or skittish? Will you run? Or attack me? Or are you just total friend? Are you total friend? Are you bestie? I guess they are skittish. Is that an Eevee? Did you just fall asleep in front of me? You little baby. Forgive me for interrupting your slumber! Break out, I dare you, I dare you, I dare you. Wait. Oh, the Eevee has been sent to the pasture. Oh. I'm gonna get this leak. Name that one Mochi. I have to. I'm staying very far away from that Rapidash. Eevee, more like Capped EVT. Your humor is always appreciated on these streams, Banana. I just want you to know this is a very, very tiny Ponyta. Don't even think about running away from me. Break out, I will kill you. I'm not actually gonna kill you, don't worry. There we go. Don't you dare. Bread has learned a new move, it seems. You know, I think it's hard to tell who I want on my, like, main team early game. But I'm starting to grow an attachment to Bread already. That is a Rapidash over there. I'm not interested in them. You don't need to be exactly behind them. I think it's more off of, like, a certain angle. You get back here. You get back here. You get back here. At least I have one. At least I have one. Okay, I'm gonna head back now. Can I fast travel there now? Can I do that? Oh yes. Reset. I've gotta reset now. No. Alright, this has gotta be enough, right? Like, I'm gonna get to the next level, right? Like, I met the requirement, right? Right? Yeah? Yeah? Uh-huh. I have more to do. Yeah, that is a good idea, actually, Palmy. I will save my game right now. That is not what I need. There we go. No. Actually. No. Hang on. I know how to save. There we go. Oh, yeah. Good call. I should craft, though. Onion? Get him. Just like Minecraft. One of those times you're gonna press A. You know, I can see it happening. I'm gonna joke, oh, I'm gonna go to the home screen and pretend to close the game, and I just press A on accident. I can see that happening. You could look through the Pokédex and research their tasks. That is a good idea. Or we might be a little. Why does Onion have like 84 health? They've been eating their greens. They've been eating their vegetables. They don't have to grow up big and strong because they are big and strong as it is. I'm gonna be pressing the wrong button a lot of times. I just want to let you know. So I can catch more. I can kill more. I can't use ground moves. The number of times I've seen it use quick attack. Number of times I've seen it use bite. I don't even know if Shinx has a bite around this level. Okay, I'm just gonna focus on catching and murder. Hello. Don't leave. This is inevitable. Oh, that's right, actually. There's like certain moves you can use with the starters. You have Aqua Jet already? Uh. Well, there you go. Okay, let me take one more gander. One more gander at the Pokédex. Oh, I haven't even learned the strong or agile styles. Fairly early move. It seems very early for right now, though. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna head back out to this area. It's 9 p.m. already. It is. Hello? Hi. Do you want a hug? Do you want a hug? Oh, God! Is that a Drifloon? That just vanished? Hi. I'm interested in stealing you away from everything that you know and love. Hello? Um... No? Okay. We're doing this the hard way, it seems. Hi. But... Does Onion learn Avagander yet? Avagander? Did I just fall for it? Pommy, please. Pommy. Please. It's 9:12 p.m. on the East Coast. Pommy. Pommy, please don't do this to me. Have mercy. I know what the intent was behind it. Enraged? Don't do that. Wait. Wait. Don't do that. Fair and square. I got owned fair and square. This is true. I have to own up to my loss. That's the first time. That is a big plant. That is the first time I've fallen for one of those jokes. When you've scrubbed all the floors in Hyrule, then we can talk about mercy. Also, there's a Zubat over there. Is that another Eevee? In the distance! Hi. Oh, he's gonna jump scare me. Hi. No. Alright, this time I want murder. No, I've chosen to take care of the Drifloon first. The Drifloon attacking me would have made it harder to catch the Eevee. At least that's how I feel about this. Eevee? No. No. Don't do that. You're not supposed to run from me! It's fine. I have my own. I have my own still. I'm not interested in you. I'm sorry. Oh, look at how the Ponytas like glow in the dark. When I continue to run at them and they spot me. That is a good question. Hello. I've lost 500 mochi points. No way. The Eevee went away to a farm upstate where it's having fun with other Eevees. I'm gonna find this farm. I'm gonna find these other Eevees. And then I'm gonna lose those ones too. No. Oh, that's a good point actually. I'm not sure what I would like this Eevee to evolve into, but I should run back and grab it. I'm taking this plant and I'm leaving. That's all I needed. Since you've got a second Starly, that is a good point. I'm not going back there. You're free to say whatever you may want. I'm not engaging with an evil Knievel Rapidash. This game is like very Xenoblade at times, just the super dangerous enemies scattered throughout the world with like regular leveled enemies. Hello, don't mind me. I'm just a humble traveler. Can't believe we were lucky enough to find 2 Eevees and you lost both of them. Don't worry. I won't let it happen again. I can lose 2 Eevees, but I can't lose 3. That's just impossible. If I lose 3 Eevees, then I will know for sure that I am not a gamer. Taking away your fruit gummy privileges? No, not again. Is that good? I don't think that's good. I was so close. Okay, I'm going back. I'm rearranging my team, and then we're gonna finish this off. Nope, that's not where the Pokemon are. I love how you can actually see all of the Pokemon you've caught in the actual pasture. Eevee. Okay, what do I want my team to look like right now? We need a name. Oh, I forgot you can access your team from the fields. I totally forgot. Okay. I think I'm gonna stick with these guys. We need a food-related name for Eevee, though. Mochi! I almost forgot. Wrong button. There are now 2 characters that Pami has influenced me to name Mochi. in these streams. Having the fire and electric will be good. Bibarel's a strong water and normal type. You have the Pokemons. Okay. You know, I might put a Shinx on my team for now. I think I'm gonna do that. The higher leveled one. Oh wait. I love red, but I would have 2 water types. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, Starly 2? I could do that. What should we name? We need to name these Pokemon that we have not named yet. Okay, which one is the highest? 7. 7. You. Okay, we just need to do like the bare minimum to finish this off. Oreo? I remember like one of the times when I played Diamond, I named a Starly Oreo, so it's come full circle now. Name your Shinx Orphan Tears. You know, I was about to... I was about to reiterate that the Pokemon are we're going for like a food theme with their names, but Orphan Tears, delicious. Okay, let me get to naming. Oreo. Orphan Tears. The squad is ready. You know what? Our lucky guest? No, it'll be fine. It just bounced off of him. No! What? There we go. Wait, was Orphan Tears the perfect character length? I didn't even notice. That's a little devious. Hi, I'm not here. What you see is a mere delusion. What is not. Oh, no. I am not here. I love how the trainer's face. He gets all happy when he catches a Pokemon too. Hello. Hello. How did you whip around so fast like that? You're mine. Alright, Palmy, I think we're good to go. I forgot that's how the moves worked. Eventually, the Pokemon can, like, master the moves, and I think that's how you unlock the strong and, I think, speed style? The other style. I think that's how it goes. Or maybe it's something else. Agile style, yes. most illuminating. Imagine if I still didn't have enough points. Throw the Pokedex in his face and storm out of here. You have enough research points, but not nearly enough mochi points after your last VV blunder. My actions I have displayed today were most deplorable. I would like to apologize. I like rolling around at the speed of sound. Sometimes I have places to go and I just might have to follow my rainbow. I can now use heavy balls. Thank you, Silene. Homage and Tails, welcome. Trust me, trust me, and you can escape from the city. I guess I don't. I've read through enough dialogue this stream. All right. No. I will read this though. So Melon, my boy, I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done on earning your first star rank. Only 1,500 more to go. Potato mochi tastes better, so much better when you have something to be happy about. Still, we'll be very busy from now on between our survey core duties and requests from folks here. Which reminds me, have you already taken that request from The people of Jubilife aren't too familiar with Pokemon, you see. So if problems arise, the survey core gets called to help. Indeed so, some people will ask you for help when you talk with them, while other requests will need to be claimed from the blackboard I keep in my lab. Speaking of which, weren't you approached with a request recently, Akari? What's it all about? About that, I was thinking maybe Melon, why did I pronounce it that way, could handle it for me. I was told it would require a bit of skill with battling Pokemon, so... Ah yes, that request came from Mai of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. The people of the Diamond Clan have lived here since in Hisui since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there is much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. But we can discuss all that for tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. Listen, do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Do you have a bit of time after this? There's something I could use your help with. Wait, now? Come on, please? I need your help. I mean, as your superior, I order you to help me. Damn. Thank you. I'll be waiting for you at the training grounds then. I just got called a superior by her. No, she is my superior, I meant to say. If you've caught a lot of Pokemon, you may want to visit the pastures to change up your team. She really pulled the superior card on me. Alright, what is this side quest about? He's very intrigued by Starly, it seems. Well, do I have the Starly for you? I think I need to actually, like, get... No, I can just show her my Oreo. Okay, now I actually have to show her one. This is my Oreo. You want to pet it? That's one thing I kind of like about this game, how different the times were. Everyone is afraid of Pokemon. And not a lot of people even have Pokemon. Hello. Listen, I've had an epiphany. Is everything alright? Little Caesars is great. You see, I've got a partner of my own. We may not get along perfectly, but we've got to work together to help complete the Pokédex. Partner? Yes. Here, this is my partner, Pikachu. Miga! When we were attacked by those Shinx, I got too scared to think straight and I couldn't handle battling as a team. Ever since then, my partners refuse to listen to anything I tell him. And if I'm being honest, I'm not even sure how to order him, how to guide him in battle. Amiga. But when I saw how you and your Pokemon work together, I realized we needed to do more, too. So please, have a battle with me. I want to learn how to fight efficiently. Don't worry, I'll murder your rat for you. Wait. I didn't take into account that Oreo would be in the front. Wait. Meow, 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 meow. You didn't have to do that, I just want you to know. The trainer battle music in this game is great, but you hardly ever hear it. Which makes sense because, like I said before, hardly anyone even has Pokemon. They called them wielders back then. They called them Pokemon wielders. I could be wrong, but for a moment, I felt like Pikachu and I finally understood one another. Let's keep working at it, okay, Pikachu? Amiga. Guess I was wrong then, but I'll strive to work more as a team with my partner, the way you do. Assuming Pikachu and I can bridge some gaps. Oh, by the way, the professor said Pokemon have these things called types, which apparently make a big difference in how battles go. Pikachu seems to be an electric type, for example. I know how to Pokemon. So you're the one? That new recruit everyone's talking about? Hi. The name's Zisu, captain of the security corps. I see you've got some fight in you. I figured I'd stop by and give what advice I could. Captain Zisu is a master of an ancient martial art, one that specializes in Pokemon battles. Now listen, if your Pokemon's truly mastered its moves, it can actually use them in different styles. On the one hand, you can choose to deliver a move in the strong style. The move will deal more damage, but afterward it'll take longer for your Pokemon to act. On the other hand, you can choose to unleash a move in the agile style. My brain read that it's the Gangnam style. I'm sorry. Such a move will have less power behind it, but your Pokemon can act more quickly afterward. In truly favorable conditions, it might even get out 2 moves before the opponent can act. Strong style moves, agile style moves, and of course, regular moves. Choose which is right for a given situation and direct your Pokemon with a little nudge. Oh, one more thing. If you want to teach your Pokemon some powerful moves, just let me know. Zisu's teaching should serve you well when you're up against tough Pokemon. Now I suppose it's time I went to meet Mai. You remember? I mentioned at the Wallflower that I could use your help with Mai's request. I'm to meet her down past the foot of Aspiration Hill. You should come as well once you've readied your Pokemon team and perhaps had them learn some new moves from Zisu if you'd like. Okay, so that's how they actually get the strong style and agile style. It would seem. Hello. I need a seed. Understood. Alright. I do believe that brings us to the end of stream numero uno for Pokemon Legends Arceus. A lot of silly shenanigans. And also dialogue reading. This stream, if you were to look back at the stream when it actually goes up on YouTube, the amount of time spent reading would outweigh the amount of time in the games. But that'll be all for this stream, and as always, I would like to thank everyone who's come out to watch, and I will see you guys in another stream, another day. Look at this guy. You're doing great, buddy. Keep it up. I'll see you guys later, and goodbye.